Hi guys, 732 Review Crew back. I am Mikey.
I am Leo.
And we are going through Avatar The Last Airbender for Leo's first time. This is the second episode of the first season. We had been introduced to Aang, the boy in the glacier, Sokka and Katara in their village, as well as Prince Zuko. And they have noticed that there is a airbender after setting off a trap. So, yeah, things are starting. Now, it's a lot of fun, a lot of great time so far, and I'm excited for you to see what happens. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's get to this one in 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen this intro parodied so many times.
It's a good one.
The four nations lived together in harmony.
Something I am confused about, because while the intro's happening, is Katara asked him to teach her waterbending, and he was like, I don't know waterbending, but the Avatar's the master of all 4 elements, so that doesn't make sense, but I guess I'll learn. I guess it'll make sense later.
Yeah. Every question you have will be answered. I'm not kidding about that.
And although his airbending skills are
This is new, right?
he has a lot to learn
Oh,
before he's
this is
ready
new.
to save
Oh, this is new, okay.
Yeah.
That little air bubble thing is really cool. I hope he does that a lot. It looks cool.
Rand's not impressed.
I knew it! You signaled the Fire Navy with that flare!
Aang didn't do anything. It was an accident.
Yeah, we were on the ship and there was this booby trap and, well, we boobied right into it. Don't blame Katara. I brought her there. It's my fault.
Aha! The traitor confesses! The foreigner is banished from our village!
Sokka, you're making a mistake.
No, I'm keeping my promise to Dad. I'm protecting you from threats like him.
Aang is not our enemy. Aang's brought us something we haven't had in a long time. Fun.
Fun? We can't fight firebenders with fun!
You should try it sometime.
Sokka is right. I think it best if the Airbender leaves.
Then I'm banished too. Come on, Aang, let's go. Aang is taking me to the North Pole.
I am?
Would you really choose him over your tribe? Your own family?
Katara, I don't want to come between you and your family.
This is goodbye?
Thanks for penguin sliding with me.
Where will you go?
Guess I'll go back home and look for the airbenders. I haven't cleaned my room in 100 years. Not looking forward to that. It was nice meeting everyone.
Aww.
Let's see your bison fly now, air boy.
Yep, yep.
He's like, fine.
Yeah, I thought so!
Aang, don't go. I'll miss you.
Oh, he's a little kid voice for that.
I'll miss you too. Come on, boy.
Gee, Water Village chased away an airbender, the last of them. That won't be useful for a fight.
No.
There goes my one chance at becoming a waterbender.
Oof.
Alright, ready our defenses. The Fire Nation could be on our shores any moment now.
But I got it.
And no potty breaks!
Oh, man. No.
The village.
Oh, the penguins.
I don't know what he's supposed to do because he doesn't have powers. I don't know how you beat fire with nothing.
No, he looks sick.
Oh no, that is a really cool.
War paint.
Yeah.
They both got it.
Oh man!
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That was bigger than I thought it would be. I thought they were just coming with fire powers, not, you know,
No.
siege vehicles.
He did not hesitate. He didn't flinch.
Yeah. That is crazy. They're having an aura farm off.
Yeah.
Who has the better fit?
I mean, Sokka's is pretty sick.
Yeah.
Those guys have cool masks, though.
The skull, I was gonna say the skull masks are insane.
Didn't even bend.
Oh.
Didn't even bend.
Wow.
Where are you hiding him? He'd be about this age? Master of all elements?
Threaten them with fire.
No, you're hiding him.
It's not gonna give up. Oh, you got tossed though. Ooh.
Oh. We got some weapon tricks.
Yeah.
Oh no, fear!
Yeah, kid. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Aww.
Still kid show. Boomerang. Oh.
Hey, Katara. Hey, Sokka.
I dang.
His apathy. He's like, damn it. You were right.
You're the Airbender? You're the Avatar?
Aang?
Ooh.
No way.
Wow. Damn it. Commercial break.
You're just a child.
Well, you're just a teenager.
Okay. Using wind to dissipate the fire.
If I go with you, will you promise to leave everyone alone?
What?
No, Aang, don't do this!
Don't worry, Katara. It'll be okay.
Head a course to the Fire Nation. I'm going home.
It's really cool. Even though they're evil, it's so cool of a ship.
It is a very cool ship. They did not need to park it in the middle of the village, though.
Or that was intimidation. It worked.
Oh, look at that.
That's crazy. It'll freeze though eventually. No, it's still a lot. At least they can fish now.
We have to go after that ship, Sokka. Aang saved our tribe. Now we have to save him.
Katara,
Why can't you realize that he's on our side?
are you gonna talk all day or are you coming with me?
He made a boat.
Aw. Okay, he's not a jerk.
No.
Get in. We're going to save your boyfriend.
He's not my...
Whatever.
What do you two think you're doing? You'll need these. You have a long journey
Aw.
ahead of you.
Yeah.
It's been so long since I've had hope. But you brought it back to life, my little waterbender.
Oh.
And you, my brave warrior, be nice to your sister.
Yeah, okay, Gran.
That's cute.
You both found him for a reason.
Rand's the
And
goat.
your destinies are intertwined with his.
There's no way we're gonna catch a warship with a canoe. Appa!
You just love taking me out of my comfort zone.
Sokka is the best comic relief for the show. He's already great in the first
This
episodes.
strap will make an excellent gift for my father. I suppose you wouldn't know of fathers being raised by monks.
Damn. Give you some insight into what they're like.
Huh.
Hey, you mind taking this to his quarters for me?
He's great.
So, I guess you've never fought an airbender before. I bet I could take you both with my hands tied behind my back.
Yeesh. Here we go.
That was very effective.
Yeah. Refusing to fly. He's not.
Go. Fly. Soar.
I'm doubting its ability to fly at this point.
What was it that kid said? Yeehaw, hup hup, wahoo, yip yip.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Don't question it.
Okay.
He's flying! He's flying! Qatar, he's... I mean, big deal, he's flying.
This must be so cool to fly.
It looks really cool.
You haven't seen my staff around, have you?
He's so nonchalant. Woo! Using the air to run.
That's crazy.
He's clean.
Sorry.
He has so much chill.
My staff!
Looks like I underestimated you.
So mobile. Diffusing it with air. Woo. There's your little thing.
I love that.
He's so speedy.
He's almost like drunk fighting almost.
Yeah.
Like
Well, he's a monk.
There you go.
Woo! You were asking if you could do this, yeah.
Getting slammed with a mattress is crazy.
Still, that's why they make kids. Kid friendly. Whoop. Oh, they brought him down. Whoa! Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
It's like Super Saiyan, but... So you do know how to water bend.
Did you see what he just did?
Wow.
Now that was some
Yeah,
water
you see
bend.
the application of it now.
Hell yeah.
Especially if you're in the water.
Hey, Sokka. Thanks for coming.
Well, I couldn't let you have all the glory.
I dropped my staff.
Got it. Ha! That's from the Water Tribe.
I love that.
Katara!
She froze him. It worked backwards.
Nice.
Yeah, so water's ice also.
Hurry up, Sokka!
Just a guy with a boomerang. Yes, world is flying and magic.
I like how he's not bothered by any of this.
No.
Shoot them down.
Ooh.
Cool. There you go, redirected. And you see what you get with your hate?
Good news for the Fire Lord. The Fire Nation's greatest threat is just a little kid.
That kid, Uncle, just did this. I won't underestimate him again.
Yeah. I like how they're throwing them out. You saw that with fire?
That's crazy. I love that.
As soon as you're done with that.
Wow.
It was cool.
Yeah.
How did you do that? With the water?
I don't know. I just sort of did it.
Why didn't you tell us you were the Avatar?
Because I never wanted to be.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
The world's been waiting for the Avatar to return and finally put an end to this war.
And how am I going to do that?
You need to first master water, then earth, then fire, right?
That's what the monks told me.
Well, if we go to the North Pole, you can master waterbending.
We can learn it together.
And Sokka, I'm sure you'll get to knock some firebender heads on the way.
I'd like that. I'd really.
Before I learn waterbending, we have some serious business to attend to. Here, we'll ride the hopping llamas. Then way over here, we'll surf on the backs of giant koi fish. Then back over here, we'll ride the hog monkeys. They don't like people riding them, but that's what makes it fun.
Hog monkeys. Okay.
The second episode.
Nice.
So, I mean, obviously you see how they go together. Fire Nation invades this village. Sokka tries to defend himself and obviously is unable to 1v5 as a non-bender versus like 3 benders and like regular warriors.
Yeah.
But he gave it a go, and that's what we're admirable about him, is that he's just a regular guy and he didn't ask for all this magic and flying and stuff, which is great because he doesn't personify the whole like regular Joe involved in all this stuff. Like, it's if me or you were involved in this world, we'd be like, I can't do that. Like, what do you want me to do?
Yeah.
And through power of being the regular guy and sarcasm, he gets through the day.
Yeah.
A great episode though. What'd you think?
I mean, I really like Katara.
Yes.
I think she's my favorite as of now. But
Especially when she was standing with Aang.
yeah, I love her, kind of vibe. I like that they could have easily made it so that she started like already knowing stuff, but I like that she kind of needs to be on this, like she kind of has to learn with Aang. I think that's really cute, and that also adds more for their relationship. I like that a lot.
And she doesn't start strong. Now, a lot of things subverted your expectations. When Katara was like, we need to go after them, Sokka's like, I know, that's why I already have the boat loaded. And you're like, wait, no, that's when you're like, okay, Sokka, you know what you need to do.
Yeah.
And then when Gran shows up, you're like, Gran, don't stop them. And she's like, you forgot the bag.
Yeah.
And it's like, everybody sees the Avatar. He's been gone for 100 years and there's been no hope. And now there's hope. But But just like the advisor on the boat said, he's a child. So the greatest threat to what's going on right now is a 12-year-old boy who knows nothing except when he's in the glowy form, which you were like, oh, well, he learned it. Well, he said it himself. He's like, I don't know how I did it. I just did it.
Yeah.
But it goes to show that he has like a super avatar form, like you said, Super Saiyan.
That's my first connection. Yeah.
Which makes sense. It definitely is like a get out of jail free card, because if you notice in the first episode, he used it when he fell in the when they unhatched him, he was like that, it just goes to show that the avatar can, do things subconsciously a little bit.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they need to master the elements, and they said the order they need to master them in. I'm not sure the specific reason why for that, but they said water, then earth, and then fire, which is interesting, because I don't think it's not the same for everybody, because people could be, I guess, with all the 4 different tribes, anybody could be born or whatever. But they didn't explain how the avatar is made yet, too, because you kind of were like, oh wow, he didn't want to be the avatar.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, it's interesting to show. Like, eventually we'll get there, and we'll figure out this whole backstory. As I've said, every question you've had that they give you, they're going to answer, and they'll do it pretty quick too with all the questions, which is good, because I mean, they had to set the basis for the show when they released it. So these first 2 episodes give an impression. And what's your impression of the first 2 episodes? This world is pretty cool, right?
Yeah, no, it's amazing. Like, the world building is really good. They really make you feel for the characters, and I like that you kind of want to, like, I'm curious now just to see, like, is Aang actually the last Air? Like, is he really, or like, do we get to see the Airbenders where Aang came from? Do we get to, I'm excited to see Earthbenders. Like, I would love to see more of the world. They make you want to see more.
And he even goes as far as the conversation with Zuko. He's like, my father wrote please, and he's like, I had monks, I didn't have fathers growing up. And, it's like, okay, well, it goes to show a little bit more of their backgrounds. So, whether it's his specific group of them or just in general, Airbenders, and based on his attire, it makes more sense. And how he does stuff, he's a monk. He's carefree. He's jolly. He's having a great time. And that kind of shows in his personality. Like, when you saw the new second part of the intro where he's riding on the thing, that's like a carefree, fun thing. But we see him use it in combat. You asked to see it, you saw it. And was it everything you thought it would be?
Yeah, I think it's really unique. I mean, I've watched a lot of shows that have, like, power systems, and I've never seen that. Like, I've seen people who can manipulate air. I've never seen it done in that way.
And it's cool because, I mean, it goes, whether it's because, it's a skill that all airbenders use, or is it because he's a child and has fun with the bending?
Yeah.
We'll come to find out eventually. But, like, with powers that involve the elements, a great deal of imagination goes a long way. Like, if you're an airbender and you want to fight with your hands tied, like, remember Aang was like, hey guys, you ever fight an airbender? He's like, no. So you ever fought with their hand behind the back, right? No. And just by simply inhaling and exhaling, he bent the air to push the guy in front of him, knock him out, and then shove himself backwards.
Yeah.
And then he used it to run faster and fight, which is just super cool aspects of the use. And then Katara herself used waterbending, but for ice. So those are 2 aspects that we didn't, those are 2 out of the box thinking ways already. Because like, if you think about it, so Katara waterbent ice. So that means obviously any type of water is potentially on the table, and ice is water.
Yeah.
So that's cool for power scale. But then Aang used his breath. So air is bending breath. So like stuff like that is cool. Do you think there's anything for the other elements like that?
I wonder, I mean, this is so crazy, but just off the top of my head, like, I wonder, earth bending, is it specific to earth, or can there be like earthbenders who bend specific metals and materials? And then to that extent, could an earthbender bend, I don't know, like humans have blood, so blood has iron. So I wonder, could they like make somebody way down or something? I don't know. I'm just thinking different ways.
And then firebending has, like, in terms of firebending, there's like, there's 2 different things. Like, we saw the guy, like the attendant guy was like, it's all in your breathing, not your muscles.
Yeah.
And fire comes from within. So like, how are you producing fire like that? How do they learn to do this type of thing? And why are only some people benders and some not, is like all these valid questions. Like,
which is interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know, like different TV shows have it. Like, like, for example, you mentioned Dragon Ball Z, like, do certain people have, ki, and some people don't have ki. And why is that? Can you get it through training, or are you born with it inherently, or some people just born better with it and some not? Like,
Yeah.
all valid questions, but it's something we're gonna have to watch to find out. Now, Aang obviously is a little bit carefree, and he's like, we got to go to these 3 places and have fun. The one thing I'm just going to point out is you mentioned already how unique the animals in this world are already. And that's what kind of one of the big draws to this universe is how unique it is. And having animals like a 6-legged sky bison and otter penguins already is cool, because you're like, because it makes you stop and you're like, this is a great show, and you're like, is that an otter bison? You're like, oh, yeah, what the heck's happening over there?
Yeah.
Or you're like, did he really mention like you riding like koi fish? And what was the other one you mentioned?
It was like a monkey ox, or like a hog monkey.
Hog monkeys.
Yeah.
He's like, hog monkeys. It's kind of like the blending of like creatures, which is so cool and so fun, and what makes this universe so unique.
Yeah.
Obviously we have Appa in the group right now as the easiest, most OP form of transportation. So that helps scratch everything immediately. But like you sit there and you're looking at Appa, and like he flaps his tail, and you're like, how does he fly? Like that type of stuff. It's like that type of stuff that you like makes this world great, because you have like creatures that exist like sky bisons, and you're like a bison. Could you imagine if we had flying mammals?
I mean, it would be insane.
Bats.
It means, but for them, it's like, well, it seemed like even Appa would, but like just like a lot of their animals were so weird, it just seemed like normal for them.
Yeah, but even they were like, a flying bison, come on now. And that's what's great about this universe, is that even some of the stuff are too ridiculous, but actually exist. And characters like Sokka exist to be like, come on, really? He's like, I'm just a guy with a boomerang and like like a spear, and there's flying bisons and fire people and ice water people. It's like, that poor guy, he's the regular Joe of everything.
Yeah.
And it's cool because they're like, he does show his, his capability so far. Like he did, even though the boomerang came back, he did land a hit on, the prince.
Which was cool.
He is cool. And he is, showing he is a capable warrior. He was just outclassed by, a bender, which we know we'll come to see. Obviously this show is Avatar: The Last Airbender. He's part of the group. Grandma's like, you guys are bonded together. How will he deal with being a non-bender in a world of benders? And do other people exist that have figured out that problem already, or is it just simply, can you not beat one when you're if they're good enough? All these things. It's almost like Star Wars, like Jedi. Can you beat a Jedi if you're good enough? Like, because they have an extra level of connection to the element.
Right.
So it makes them extra strong. It's cool. I love this show so much, and I just can't wait for you to get a little bit deeper, especially with a couple of the things that you're excited for, a couple of things you mentioned, a couple of things that you haven't mentioned. And yeah, I just can't wait to see how this goes. It goes so fast too. I can't believe it. 2 episodes in, and it's only like 50. So we're already like, what is that, like 128th or something into it? Yeah, which is funny to say, but thanks for joining us. I'm Mikey.
I'm Leo.
Check out Patreon for support goes so long so far, and thank you so much if you're new here. Hope you're excited for his journey through this as we go through this. As we finish this, as we go through this, let us know how you're liking it. And it's always fun to see it through somebody else's eyes, and I can't wait for you to see it through your eyes.
Excited.
Thank you.